You know, like I said, it's kind of wild in here. But they did it. They created all of it. I can't say enough about them. They created all this. Check one, red check, check. Oh, oh, ah, fly away, oh glory, one winged. Oh, all right. Maybe just a little bit, guys. We'll be on going. I warned you. I warned every one of you. It's 7:30. Fatman's here. Guys, I'm not responding to anybody's stuff anymore. So if they say anything to you bad or anything on there, hey, California. We'll get started here. Let me share it a couple times here, get some people in here. Hello from Robert. Who are you? Hey! Get in here, buddy. What you doing, man? Hello, hey, Robert. There's a bearded feller. Anybody says anything stupid, guys, I'm not responding to the stupidity anymore. If for some reason I get banned or get sustained every time I say anything about stupidity. So we're not going to talk to it anymore. All right, what's up, Bubba? When are you going to start dropping stuff, dude? I'd like to drop one or two for in here for you. I've got plenty of buddies. You need to look me up, Robert, over on my Facebook and YouTube or Instagram. You'll be shocked at the Hispanic following I have. I've got a lot of friends. I mean, yeah, but when you start dropping them holler, I'd like to listen to some of them. Yeah, I know. I'm the fat white. I'm an old white fella. I'm not supposed to like anything but music. Oh wow, that's a weird thought. Everybody like music? That's weird. Oh, I'm gonna start to show off this one because they say it ain't me. Thanks, buddy. We got this one song put out, and then he's got to change a couple of settings here, guys. It takes him just a minute to do this one. And I hate to do this, but everybody's gonna hold 1 sec. I ain't going nowhere, just on hold. There it is. I got that on hold. Let me put this one on hold and let him check this one thing out, guys. And we'll have everything rocking and rolling and reeling and rocking. Oh, Lord have mercy. He don't really like camera at all. And all I'm doing is just putting it on hold. Alright, bud. We're back. Sorry about that. Yep. Alright, everybody's up and down, get a little feedback there, I can hear it. I hate it. Oh. Hold on. I gotta get rid of that sound. I don't like it. There we go. Alright. Yep. Somewhere. Oh. I haven't done that. Hold on one sec, Robert. Mm-hmm. There you go, bro. If you don't mind, Robert, you're a moderator now. Some of these guys come in here to talk stupid stuff. Just kidding. Just boot and bar them. Mm-hmm. There's old country music singer. What's up, bud? I caught your stuff this morning, a little bit of it. You sounded pretty good. I enjoyed it. I really did. I don't know if you caught that country music singer. A lot of covers. Lots of covers. Yeah. Hold on a sec, guys. We added another mic, is what he's been doing. And my tech team works. Here, come back. My tech team works. He has an actual job. I don't pay for this. I couldn't afford him. Yeah, I have. Look, this is whatever. Everybody gets to see that, but TikTok, and they won't let us stream it to TikTok. We don't know why, but they don't like it. But that's what everybody sees. Everybody else sees. But TikTok just don't. They don't like it. I hope they fix it pretty quick, because I'd like to just turn the computer on and leave my phone alone. If you don't follow Robert L, it's L Robert L, or is it L? It's L Robert L, isn't it? Don't follow the guy and check his stuff out. It's kind of cool. People forget we're musicians at times, and words are symbols. I don't know how to explain it other than that. This. If he gives you happiness, then I wish you all the best. Your happiness matters most of all. But if he ever breaks your heart, if ever a teardrop starts, I'll be there for the next teardrop fall. Él quiera Parisa, dísela And I don't remember it. Anyway, what I'm getting at is it's the rhythm. It's not really the words. I don't even know what I'm saying if you really want to know. In Spanish, I have a clue. But what I'm saying is it's just a musical note, whether it be in English or Spanish. It matters not to me. My thumb's sore. I don't know what I've done to it. Give me one reason. Give me one reason to stay here. And I turn my back around. Give me one reason to stay here. And I turn my back around. I don't wanna leave you alone now, but you gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I got your number, and I know that you got mine. But I know that you can call. Calls me anytime. Or you can call me, baby. You can call me anytime. But baby, you need a reason. I turn right back around. Said, give me one reason to stay here. Turn back around. Make me change your mind. There you go. I'm gonna put these on and see what y'all are talking about over here. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's usually anytime I pop in there like this, guys, it runs people off, and I know it. This is the only place I really need a moderator anymore. I mean, everybody else is just... This is the only place I need mods. Kind of different. But what is? Anyway, I've got to turn that on. Let's see here. I turned in Amazing Grace on a thing today. It was Texas month something, Texas something. It was just Texas music. And I don't know if I should have done something else. But you never know. It doesn't really matter if it's done, it's done. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to let it bother me. It ain't gonna, it don't pay nothing. Lunatic is on the grass. Lunatic is on my grass.
Paper faces with his face to the floor. Yet the paper boy brings more. Think they'll drop the ball. What do you think they'll like this song? They'll try and break my bones. Should I be should I run for president? So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from gray? Can't you feel the pain of the cold and snow? You'll learn I do a lot of melodies of songs. One, I run out of air. And for all you brilliant people out there smoking cigarettes, keep going. Yeah, it's nice if you pay them money to kill you. I always did. Old into Nazareth, feeling about a half past dead. I was looking for a place to lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me a place where I can go he just shook his head. No is all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load of spring, take a load off Fanny, Fanny. Put the load right on me. I could take his guns away from me. I can't use it anymore. Long dark cloud is coming down. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. My comfort, these guns in the ground. I can't shoot you anymore. Long dark cloud is coming down. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
And I do want to do this other song here. I know I'm probably going to run a little late, but I cut you off short too. I don't know. I like a lot of old songs, guys. I do a lot of old covers. I can't help it. It's just what I like to play. I don't sound like the guy that sang it because it is what I do. Thank you for following me. We're close to 11,000 now. Anyway, let's do this song, see what it sounds like.
Late in the evening, wondering what clothes to wear, she puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair. And then she asks me, do I look alright? And I say yes, you look wonderful tonight. Go to the party, and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady walking around with me. And then she asks me, do you feel alright? And I say yes, I feel wonderful tonight. Feel wonderful because I feel the love in your eyes and the wonder of it all. You just don't realize how much I love you. And me, she asked me, do you feel alright? And I say yes, I feel wonderful tonight. Don't worry, 'cause I see the love in your eyes, and the wonder of it all is you just don't realize how much I love you. It's time to go home now. I've got an aching head, so I give her the car key. She left me into bed. Then she asked me, do I feel alright? And I say yes, I feel wonderful tonight. Well, thanks, guys. Yeah, I know. How far over are we? Thank you, brother. Thanks, Bard. Ain't Betty rolled through? Hey, Tracy. I don't know if Aunt Betty's rolled through. It don't matter if she has or not, guys. I gotta do I'm gonna do this one first. And I'll probably do another one here in a minute. I like them. I don't care. Whatever. Alright, here we go. I was standing by my window one cloudy day when I saw her still rolling to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a letter on the way to in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I told the undertaker, would you please drive real slow for the body or a carriage? How I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a letter on the way to in the sky. I followed close behind her. I tried to stand up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they lowered her in the grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a letter on the way to in the sky. My wife's fixing to go get her some wine. And hold on one second, guys. My wife is wanting me to ask me something. She come down the hall there and looked off in this room, and either she's is that what you want, babe? Hold on. Let's see if we can pull this one off.
I've heard you talk.
There in the house in New Orleans, they call the mountains on, and it's been the run of many and God, I know. Many, my mother was a seamstress. She sold my early dreams. My father was a gambler. That's what he did. All alone, looking at me, nothing but a suitcase and a trunk. He'll satisfy all of his needs on Saturday. So mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. It's been your life in the house of the rock.
All right, guys. We're gonna bring Robert L. Robbie in here, and we're gonna chat. Cause he's a good friend of mine. I like talking to him, and I need a break. And I like it when he talks to me. I like talking to people, guys. If you didn't know it. Yep. I don't know, and I kind of, this is the only way I get feedback too, because y'all type at me, but my wife is, Robert.
You right there? Hold on. I'll be right there.
I hear. I want to know how long you been married?
Hello.
Hello. Are you there?
Oh, I see. I got my volume turned down.
Ah.
All right,
Hey, buddy.
And let me give me about 15 seconds, sir. I'll be right back.
Not a problem. How's it going? How's everybody doing tonight? Tracy, how you doing? Big Shane Thornton, get in here, buddy. I got to find out how you're doing. Where is he? Invite his buddy in this room. Get in here. There it went. I've got to know. Hey, Tracy, are you doing good tonight? And have you been playing your guitar any? Both these guys that are in here with me, you need to follow them. They're both good musicians. Big Shane is really a good friend of mine.
You know I care about you. All right, here we go. All right, let's hit the camera action.
Robert L. Ray.
There we go.
Robert L. You need to.
Yeah, it's L. You know, like L, Mr. Spanish, L, Robert, L.
I keep putting L. Ray
the
L.
artist in the world. So if you
Why am I putting L. Ray L?
put in I'm not sure, but
I got it.
when I googled for my artist name back in whenever.
Shane's coming in. Do you know Shane?
Robert L.
Both y'all need to meet each other.
Let's see.
Shane, Big Shane Thornton.
Okay.
Robert L. Ray, or L.
Hey,
Robert
Shane,
L.
how are you, brother? I'm doing good. How are you?
Both of you are excellent musicians
I'm
and
good,
artists.
brother. When I put in Google, well, my name is Robert Larry Bonilla. So when I put in Robert, for an artist name, when I searched, I put in Robert Larry Bonilla, and it was like for artists. Oh my God, I don't know how many millions. I'm like, okay. Then I put Robert Bonilla, like on Amazon Music and Spotify and all that. I don't know how many tens of thousands were, and I'm like, well, I'm Latino, so I think I'll Robert, or space L, space Robert, space L for Larry, and my middle initial. And I was the only one in the world, so I said, I'm done with this, so I just went with L. Robert L.
Well, you know, there was a couple of people that wanted Fatman Bo, but they went away. I just asked them, I said, man, are y'all going to keep it or are you going to let me have it? And they'll go, well, you old bastard, you're so damn ugly, we got to help you out. So they give me my name.
Come on now.
It's weird, man. I get that. Actually, if you Google Big Shane, my name is the first thing that pulls up.
Oh, nice.
It's
Nice.
really weird. I didn't know that. My daughter had to tell me it was weird.
By the way, did you get a tattoo before you got a kid?
I've never got a tattoo.
Well, that's a good thing. You know, that girl from England was telling me that they transfer to your children. And, I mean, I had one on my butt before my kid was born, that boy, and I don't think I jumped out of an airplane one time. And this guy talked me into it. He said, man, you do it, he said, if you go, actually, I talked you into it one time. If you go back and do it again, you got to get a tattoo on your butt of a propeller. About after the 130, I think I jumped 130 times before I sprang my knee up bad enough I wouldn't do it no more. I loved it. But yeah, I have. You want to see it?
You know what? I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
Oh shit! Oh.
Why do you think I wear my sunglasses when I come in this room?
And are you doing what the doctor said? That, Big Shane's been having some problems, heart attack and shit. Now, are you holding up? Are you doing what you're supposed to, brother? That's what we want to know.
Yeah, I am. I had a meeting this morning with a life coach, which was pretty awesome, actually. They did a bunch of tests on me, and it turns out that my medicine is working. My blood pressure and my oxygen levels are better than they've ever been. So.
What's your oxygen running?
95.
Damn.
Yeah, it's never ran that. It's usually super low, and my blood pressure was like 120 over like 90 or 80 or something like that. It was like, they said it was like perfect blood pressure.
Cool.
Awesome, cool.
For somebody who just had 3 heart attacks?
Even 3 heart attacks.
You had heart attacks?
Yeah, 3 of them 2 weeks ago.
Now, how's the diet working? You've got my personal phone number, dude. I know you do. I'll give it to you.
Man, yeah, man, I'm sorry, dude.
No, if you need to talk, brother, all you gotta do is buzz me. You do realize I've lost 60 pounds. Look at the damn flap. It's just worse on my belly.
They said that I'm down around 15 pounds since I started this diet.
That'll work.
I'm over to that.
That'll work.
So is it?
He got to drop some poundage. I mean, I know I recall. They're all over my ass about weight. That's the reason. I mean, I keep falling down shit. What, Robert?
Is it hereditary?
Yeah, but the weird thing is like though about it is, so my mom's side of the family is large people, but heart disease does not run in their side of the family, but it runs on my dad's side of the family, who are tiny people, which is really weird. My dad died at 34 of a heart attack. He was 5'8", 150 pounds. Now, granted, his was also drug induced. He did a lot of drugs and had he went away. But Dad did a lot of drugs and had a heart attack the year before he died. And the year when he died, his best friend and his wife actually held him down and stuck a needle in his arm because he was refusing to get high with them anymore. If been clean 3.5 months and blew up his heart. So.
They killed
And
it.
I'm 34. I'm not going out at 34. It ain't happening.
Hey, we ain't going that shit. Now, what I told you, yeah, if you need to call me, dude. I don't care. You know I'm up all kinds of weird hours. Just buzz me. If you need to talk to somebody, because sometimes I just need to talk sometimes. You know, it's not, I'm not really depressed. I just need to get something off my chest. And, you know, the old fat man might have a story to tell you, give you a good laugh.
Yeah.
I might have.
Hey, Robert's trying to get in here, brother.
I'll lay back in. There he went. Have you heard Robert? He's got some. It's more of a techno cumbia type thing. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Check him out. I mean, I'm a musician, guys. I play some weird shit. You know what was weird? The guy was. I know. I need some 18 wheels, brother. Give me some 18 wheels. Give me some 18 wheels and exit 40, and then I'll let y'all.
Hey, Fat Man, can you make me moderator, please, again?
You are a moderator.
Well, no, I had to pop out. I had too much lag, so I popped back in.
You're always a moderator from now on.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, and if and I'm thinking about that. If they come in and start to say anything, just boot them, dude, block them. I'm tired of it. I've got, you know, I'm just done with all the
No, I
bullshit.
got you.
And they come in to you like this.
I got you. I'm your tin soldier.
Yeah, the cool thing about this, man, honestly, I know it sounds really, really bad, but I got a really good song out of having heart attacks. Like, I went to the studio last week. They told me I could do studio work because it's low stress. And,
Let's hear it.
Music studio, or are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
yeah, I work for Music Train Records as a producer.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I played the song to him, and my producer stopped me and was like, "All right, what about this change?" I said, "Just listen to the whole song."
Yeah.
Lost volume.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Hold on 1 second.
There,
There it goes.
there it is.
Oh, you're
There it goes. Yeah. My mother was calling. She's ecstatic because I've lost 15 pounds since I had the heart attacks 2 weeks ago. She was calling about that. But yeah, as soon as I played it for the label, they took the song like right off the bat.
Play it.
So pretty excited. Play it.
You're like me. All right, come on, get on with it. Let's hear it.
I don't want all the fucking labor pains. Give me the baby. You know what I mean? I'll get there to make it, and then go with the baby. I don't want all that in between shit.
It's just a really different song for me.
I like it already.
I'm surprised that I'm still here. I guess I got somebody looking up for me upstairs. 'Cause God knows I've had my number called one too many times. And it's crazy how I made it through all the crazy that I've done. All the hell I raised, I should have went down with the sun. That old hourglass,
Damn.
it's just glass. Things like that aren't meant to last. So I'm gonna live this life that God gave me. Wishing every day for a second chance. Love the ones around me. Oh, this love Stick to the limit. When you go faster than life itself, years turn to minutes. Just like that in an instant, you're underneath the storm. I'm gonna live this life that God gave me. Grateful every day for a second chance. Love the ones around me. Hold as close as you can. Every moment I've got left in this earth. Grateful for being on this side of the dirt. One day their soul heart's gonna stop running on borrowed time. When I leave this world, I wanna be proud of what I leave behind. I'm gonna live this life that God gave me. Grateful every day for a second chance. Love the ones around me and hold as close as I can. Cherish every moment I've got left in this earth. Cherish every moment I've got left in this earth.
My white hat.
Thankful for being on this side of the dirt.
Brother.
This side of the dirt.
That was beautiful, man.
Thank you.
Dude.
Bob, you got Chief. You got to tilt your camera down. All we can see is mandolins and violins.
Top of your head.
Batman, you got to tilt your camera down. Oh, yeah, there you go. All we barely see your eyes. All we see is this right here.
I know. I fixed it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you.
No,
You know.
the way it's set up right now is they're giving me hell about broadcasting anything. All right, I'm running another software on everything that you really need to talk to my guy about. He made this computer, guys, and TikTok is the only thing it don't. I hit about 3 things on there, this computer, and it broadcasts to everything.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I do Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of it, all at one time. YouTube, it's all out there on all of it right now. TikTok is the only one that he's working on. He's got to write something for it, and then you'll be able to do like 11 channels with one punch of the button, and it'll come up with your shit on it. It's pretty cool.
Huh. All right, I get you.
Hold
You
up.
know what?
Let me see if I can.
I have trouble. I have trouble when I do 11 tracks at one time.
Hold on. Let me get this one out.
I just did 76 last week. Nope.
Whoa! Can you see that?
Oh wow. Yeah, man.
Uh,
Oh, you're high techy tech. I got you.
no, dude, you don't understand. I'm not. I'm not
Yeah,
the
you
techie
are.
tech. No, I'm not, dude. That's what you don't get. I've got my next door neighbor is probably one of the. He's really just. He has a degree in computer shit, but his 2 boys, they're the one that run all this shit, guys. They set it up. I hit a couple of buttons and shit comes on. It works. I've got my Songbook Pro, everything all in there. I can list out the songs I'm gonna.
Why don't you let me and Shane come over around the middle of the night, and then we'll just crawl with a cable, and we'll plug into his direct TV.
I'm in.
Hey, Shane, I like that.
You know, there's only
I
one
like
rule,
that one
guys.
line.
I'm gonna tell you, there's one rule at my house. You're not allowed to bring a guitar in.
Oh.
You don't need to.
Well, it better be tuned when I pick it up.
Guns up there, you don't need one.
I know, it's like I walk in, I'm going to be like, I'm at Guitar Center Euphoria.
Dude, you do notice the little Gretsch I got out the other day? I've got a little red Gretsch I've been playing. I felt bad
I don't
for
think
it.
I ever smiled.
I felt
I
bad
don't think I
for
ever
it.
smiled. So popped in your room. Yeah, I gotta say hello to people. Y'all keep talking.
You would really be shocked on. You would want. You'd want to hang out here for a little while. Yeah, but there's a couple of guitars that I would actually like to let.
Instruments do you have?
Well, if y'all ever, either one of you actually come through here, you're gonna freak on what I mean.
How many instruments do you actually have in there?
Oh, well, let me take a guess. He has. I know he's got violins. He's got mandolins. He's got bass guitars. I know he's got some swings, and I know he has good guitars. So, electric and acoustic. So I'm gonna guesstimate about, not including the cases. I'm gonna guesstimate about 76 altogether.
I mean,
And the winner is.
I think he's got around 48. Let's go 48.
I think you're probably right. You know what? I'm going to change mine to 56.
74.
Because I know how many I have.
There are exactly 74 in here.
Oh shit! I said 76.
I've
I
got
said 76.
You win.
I've got 62 guitars. Guys, I've got a brand new fucking lava guitar in there in the goddamn hall closet I hadn't opened up yet because she hasn't went anywhere. She's been right up my ass for 2 days. You know, I've got a brand new fucking guitar I hadn't even got to open yet. But see, the thing about it is, when I open shit, I have to get rid of the evidence right then. And I have to have one of the boys here with me, and she has to be gone for me to open new shit. It don't matter. It just, yeah, it does. I told her I wouldn't buy no more. And I give away 10.
We always say that.
I give away 10, dude. I give away 10 to the high schools. There's 3 high schools here. Well, it's to the point now I'm seeing things and I'm going, the things that I don't want to play anymore, that I'm not going to play, I'm going to find homes for them. I've got a Martin.
So you probably got it. You probably have to have in your arsenal about I don't know. I would say at least 300 to 400 picks and about 40 sets of Ernie balls.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna
be honest. I don't have one set of Ernie balls.
I have to use them because my fingers are too sensitive. You know.
Yeah. Well, I have an endorsement deal with GHS.
Oh, all right.
Ah,
So.
yeah. I like free strings too, Bubba.
Right.
Have you ever seen one of these? I'll show you something cool. Hold on. Have you ever seen one of these?
Is that a Fender or a Kirk?
No, is that a Schecter? Oh no, it's not a Schecter. Ibanez?
That's a Fender. That's a Paisley.
Oh, it is a Fender.
Fender Paisley.
Oh shit, was that 12 string?
Nope.
That's a 6. My buddy has one of the pink ones, and the only red one that Kirk ever made, besides John Fogerty's.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I gotta walk them in. Works.
That's a weird guitar out there.
To the live.
I have trouble on a 7-string, bro.
I don't like them. I wanted it. I got it. I don't like it.
I'd be okay if you just tuned that top string down to a B, and I'd play it like a bass. Alright, hold on. Go down. What is that one? That's Mark.
It's on Mark.
I'm sorry for an old Mark, man.
Let me see here. Shit, I ain't getting more now, dude. You just have to wait till next week. Next week. No, you don't understand. There's a hallway there full of shit, dude. Cases full of guitars. Uh,
No, I believe you. I have.
no, you don't understand. The boys rotate these. The boys next door rotate them, but today was their last day of school shit, and they didn't get to rotate nothing today because they rotate on Mondays. So everything in here will be gone tomorrow, and there'll be a new set of guitars all in this whole room.
That is awesome.
You know
So,
why
you
we
know,
do this?
Like
Do you know why we do this? So I'll play them.
Keep all of them functioning.
Well, no, I'm going to start getting rid of more guys. I don't. My kid my sister. I lost my sister during the pandemic, and there's a lot of her shit.
Sorry about that.
Well, but it taught me something. A lot of her shit they're trying to give to this and that, and I'm going, I don't want it. They're going, oh, well, and they're going, well, what do? We sell it off, blah blah blah, and I don't. I don't even want to go in that. But my kid told me they ball them. You know, said, Dad, don't do that to us. We don't know what this shit's worth. That one guitar I've got there, I've got a 72 Telecaster up there. The fifth one, 72 Telecaster. It don't have a scratch on it.
Oh, Stratocaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got
I have a
Telecasters.
71 Strat right over there.
I mean, but they're fucking guitars. When, to me, that I got, I thought, well, I wanted this one, I've got a fucking 80 model, or 81 Explorer 2, that light blue colored. Oh yeah! Fatman had hair one day, bitch. Yeah, I used to have hair. I had hair.
Sexy fat man and his guitar.
Well, look, I've got two Charvels, Jackson. I don't know. I've got 2 or 3 BC Ricks. I got a '56 Gold Top Les Paul.
I got tons of Les Pauls.
Well, one of my sons took my Les Paul, and I've got a Gibson SG that he got too. And
I'm obsessed with the juniors. That's my favorite. Is the junior and the melody maker. I just like that one pickup. Just give me one volume, one tone, and I'm good to go.
bro, what do I play? Out of all this shit, what do I play?
Acoustic.
Acoustic.
It's acoustic electric, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Okay. All right.
If you hear me on the other thing,
Predominantly acoustic
it's.
instruments.
But this is what I play. I've been beating on this damn thing for 52 years,
Man,
53 years.
I feel like this one right here is one. This guitar. This is the dumbest story I could ever tell anybody. How long you? Whoa! What is that one? You said 52 years. How long? What is it?
Washburn.
That's what I learned to play on. I learned to play on one of the Washburn.
I've got a harmony in there. I've got a harmony in there. I promise you, I go in there and get it. It's got scratches on the back of it. You'll think it. Oh my God, them strings are still that far away from the damn fret. I bent that damn thing around so much. It's not.
Have you ever seen one before?
What is it? Are you playing a Martin?
Oh, it's called a Bristol. They were made by Blue Ridge Guitars, but this is like when they first. Now, if you buy a Bristol, they are like Squire's version of Fender. They're just cheaper versions. This one was one of the early models that was the exact same, just with a different headstock logo. That way, people could afford to have one. I bought one right after my grandpa did, and I bought it because the Arkansas State Bluegrass Champion, I watched him walk in the store and he picked it up, and I knew who he was as a kid. I was like, that's Gary Rounds. I was like, I got to see this. And he picked up this guitar, and the moment it left his hands, I grabbed it and said, I want this guitar. And I said, if he doesn't want it, I want it. And I paid my uncle. It was my uncle's music store, so I paid him $100 for it. But the stupid part is, I've had this guitar for probably 15, 20 years. This one was actually in a case left behind. It was left behind one of our band vans in the case, and my dad didn't see it and backed up over it. The case was.
Oh no!
This is no joke, man. I don't know by miracle somehow the case was completely flattened, destroyed. But this was okay. It was like when it hit the case, and this kind of just slid out of the way. It was very there's only thing it did was there was like a little brace in here that was splintered. And I just went ahead and took it out.
Awesome.
I love this guitar. I wrote most of my songs that I've sold on this right here. But
you got anything out?
I've got 110 guitars. That's between guitars and basses, and lap steels, and then 9 keyboards, and a big Hammond upright.
Hey, no, stop.
Well, you know,
Hey, I'm sorry. You got to do it right. You got to do it right. Hi, I'm Fatman Bo. I'm sorry. I am addicted to guitars. I have 62 guitars, and I apologize to y'all for having this addiction. Everybody's supposed to say, "Welcome, Fat Man," because both of you got more than 3 guitars. You got more than 3 guitars. You're in Guitar Anonymous. You have a problem.
Well, I mean, I double stack my keyboards, and then I've got a mini Innovation. Like I said, I feel impotent right now. I mean, you know, I've got all I have is an acoustic electric Fender, and I have a Schecter Omen 6 electric. You know,
Close enough.
All the latest recording
Then you got all that
software,
down. Yeah, but then you got all them down
you know what?
synthesizers.
I mean, I get.
We'll catch you in.
Recording down, and I got my.
You got a problem about buying. Buddy, I got a trumpet hanging on my damn ceiling. I've got a flute, an Oldsmobile flute hanging on my ceiling. I've got a trombone hanging on my ceiling.
I got you.
I got. It don't matter what comes along, and I didn't even count them damn things a while ago. I forgot about them.
Hey man, with native instruments, you don't need 100 guitars.
Oh no! I'm doing quite well. You know, with but my thing is, you know, I'm new when it comes to the guitar, just like the last year and a half. But I mean, there's guitars I would like to have, but instead of no disrespect, Fat Man, but instead of another guitar for me, which I would like a synthesizer, like a Prophet 6 or something like that, because, like he said, my music is more like cumbia, salsa, Latino. It's more like I do like techno Latino music, you know. So I'm just a different flavor.
Techno cumbia is what I called it, but.
My piano player is the novelist and a prophet.
Well, here's the thing about it.
Yeah.
If you live in Texas where I live, your neighbors played. You listen. Your neighbor plays music. If I walk up down the street, you'll think I'm Hispanic the way they talk to me. But I'm gonna tell you this: I get some of the best. I do. I get some of the best tamales that I've ever had in my life here.
Well, you know what?
Before I got started losing weight, I used to. Miss Martinez used to sneak me at least half a dozen homemade tortillas a day. Now that I get none, they cut all that shit out when they got on this weight deal. Where I had to lose weight. Dude, don't even start. Let's talk about something besides this. Get off this damn Hispanic shit. You done pissed me off now.
All right. All right, Fat Man, you have to give a shout out to Pinky Brewster. She's the first time viewer or second time viewer in your room.
Cool.
Pinky Brewster.
Pinky Brewster. Dude. Hey. Well, thank you.
No, honestly, man, most of the time in the studio, I almost never touch a guitar unless I'm writing something. If I'm writing a part, and then I convert it to native instruments on Pro Tools 12. and I just use the keyboard because there's
Hey,
so
Dave.
many samples that sound just like a guitar.
Yeah,
You don't have to play a guitar.
I know.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I'm in the same boat as you. I mean, I use Ableton 11 Live Suite, and I have native instruments, and I use output, brass and winds, and strings. Because they use the real orchestra, so I go for that full sound.
Okay.
But with all of that,
Watch this.
But when it comes to commercial interruption, hi, Fatman. Oh, that's nice. But when it comes to like
That's
mixing and
unplugged.
everything, I outsource my mixing and all that.
But see, you know what I can do that you can't do with all that shit? I'd walk right out on the edge of the water and with nothing but me and my guitar. No, that's the only thing I like about my guitar. But if you ever play one of these, I'll get it where you can see it. Do you see how thick it is?
It looks thin to me.
It is. If you ever pick one up and play one, you'll know why I play it. But
Yeah. So usually what I'll do is on my keyboard or my synth, I'll trigger my guitar because if I'm doing electronic.
when I play that, plug it in, and then
I'm not as established as both you. I mean, I can read, I can write, and I can arrange music. It doesn't matter if it's piano or guitar. It doesn't matter. I don't do
dude,
tablature.
Send me links. Send me links. Gotcha.
do you know what I am? I'm a old guy that sits around the guitar in his garage, and my wife got tired of listening to me, so she told me to go to the garage, and that's the reason I'm in the garage. I am a car salesman. I wore a suit and tie the biggest part of my life, guys.
What earbuds are you using currently?
I don't use
Sorry,
earbuds.
What are they?
I don't use them.
No, Robert has earbuds in. I
Oh.
was asking what they were.
Soundcore 2S.
Are those what you use with the software?
No, not at all. I have high-end headphones.
Yeah.
And they're called Ovios. And other than that, I have Alesis monitors when I want to hear the true sound.
About $120, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But however, when I think I'm finished, I send my music. I've got an engineer in Canada. He's in Quebec, so I send it to him, and then he does it. We'll do a few revisions, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? And that's how before we decide it's finished. I don't do my own. I don't do my own mix down. I don't do my own mastering. I don't do my own mix down. I don't do my own mastering.
Yeah.
I don't do my own. I don't do my own mix down. I don't do my own mastering. I don't do my own mix down. I don't do my own mastering.
Yeah.
I don't do my own. I don't do my own mix down. Wow, I hear a lot of lag, a lot of repeat. I gotta pop out and pop right back in. I'm sorry.
Very good, bud.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
It's happening here too, brother.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That do it?
That was weird. That was very weird.
You're dropping in and out now, sound wise. Yeah. You ever wonder what you look like, Shane? There you go. Why are everybody popping in and out? Is it me or is it y'all? There he comes.
Yeah. Did you just go on your earbuds, Shane?
He dropped out.
Oh, you know why? I think he went on his earbuds, and so when you go from like just talking to you, and then we switch to our earbuds, then you hear lag, and it's like lag, and then you hear repeating over and over and over. So we have to punch out and come back in so it's stable.
Hey, Bob's.
So, but yeah, I've had that problem before. I don't know if I followed him or not. I should invite him back.
Who, Shane? He'll be back. You do know he won Songwriter of the Year for CMA this year, don't you?
No, sir, not at all. I mean, all these people I'm meeting. I mean, the other night when I popped in and you had that guitar player from Korn playing, I was like, wow. And I said, I didn't know who he was, and I said, can I critique your song? And you were like, no, no, no. And I said 2 words, and he goes, no. He said, no, I don't want to hear it. And I said, please, 2 words. And he goes, all right, what are those words? I said, beautiful magic.
I know.
I said, what you just played was beautiful magic.
You know, he dropped his album.
And
Nine
he said
Stone.
he was about to get signed with somebody like.
They dropped his album out. It's 9 Stone.
What do you mean they dropped it? Like they just shelved it, or they
No,
didn't sign him?
they signed him. It's out.
Oh, they dropped his album. I got you.
It's out.
Okay. Yeah, he's talented, man.
He can blow, dude.
Play.
I enjoy him, but he's like, you know, a lot of artists are that way. They're we can be different. Is all I'm saying.
Well, you know, guitar is not my forte. Everything else is my forte. But when I write a song, I mean, I learned to play the song myself on my guitar, and then, you know, and I'll find somebody else like who could really play it while I'm triggering everything else. But if I feel like that's true and that's not true. I have songs that I could play where I'm really good at, but I just pretty much do like my own stuff, you know.
You know,
all I do is write originals. I've never played a copy like live somewhere. I've only done my originals.
But I didn't learn to play that.
I don't know.
I didn't learn to read. That's not the reason I learned to play, I guess. I wrote a lot of stuff, Robert. I don't let it out. I really don't let it out. Let me let this back down. They just have to deal with it. There we go. As I'm talking to other people down here on TikTok, y'all need to complain to TikTok. Tell them that this ain't very cool.
Oh, you got people popping in like crazy.
Yeah, that always is cool. I don't mind. You know, and most of them want you to sing or play or something, and I do all the time. But the reason I learned to play was not to make. Well, I make my own music some, but I don't put it out a lot. I need to put out more of it, or pass around. I need to pass some of it
I wanted
around.
to ask Shane. Well, you know, you're established. I mean, you know, out of 5 stars, you're like a 6. You know.
Dude, I'm just an old guitar player in this garage. My wife kicked me out here years ago.
Like if I walk down the street, I don't have to think about it. When I play the guitar, I have to think about it. When you play the guitar, it's like walking down the street. You don't have to think about it.
That's true. You know, that's funny you said that.
True.
That you're somebody that said that, because the other day somebody was talking to me and I was just playing. And I'm talking about, we talked, I don't know, 10 minutes probably. I played the same damn thing over and over and over again. That's the reason I put my guitar down a lot too, though. But yeah, well, y'all, I don't know. Are you going to tour any?
You know, we're finalizing my merchandising for by merchandising meaning my hats, my hoodies, my T-shirts, my backstage passes, my. You know what? As a matter of fact, what I'll do is I'll send you the pics, so you know you don't just think I'm blowing smoke.
No.
And
I know.
We got the and not that we're going to use them, but bench ads, bus ads, you know, on the side of the bus, and we're gearing up for 2024. But I'll send you some pics. I'll DM you, and then and I'll send you a link to some of my music. And the links I send you are going to be private links on YouTube, because unless you have the link, you can't see it. But it's on YouTube.
Cool.
So when I send you the link, because you have the link, you'll be able to see it, but nobody else can see it.
So if I broadcast
But no, you won't be able to.
Okay.
Unless you have the link, you can't share it with anybody. But I'll send you the link. But I'll DM you my. I don't want to give you my email over live. You know what I mean? So I'll DM you my email.
Robert.
Yes, sir.
When one of the boys are here, I'll get them to DM you and give you all my goodies. I'm not planning about having two kids that run my whole life over here. I wasn't planning about that. I'll go to the doctor in the morning, and that's probably the only place I'll go this month. That's the only time I'll leave the house. Hold on. And that's the only time I'll leave the house. Rest of the time I sit around here and I started playing again, having time. So, yeah. But they'd have to tell you all the stuff. I don't do. They have to run all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So when you give me something and they do something, you know what? It's slow.
If you have a pen or a pencil or a crayon, I'll give you my email right now.
Just DM me. Don't put it on the like this. You don't want everybody to know it.
All right.
Somebody might send you some good naked pictures. I might send you naked pictures.
well,
not of me.
Respect, no comment.
Not of me.
No comment, sir.
Not of me. I wouldn't pass them out there. I charge for them. But I get plenty of others that they send to me all the time. I'll send you a bunch. Why do they send me naked pictures? I'll laugh my ass off at them. And what's funny is the more you say something about it, the more they send. And they're not all female. They're male, too. And I'm going, holy shit. I'm married. I'm telling them I'm married. I'm happy. I only get 3 pills a month, and Mama keeps up with them. She's the one who's got the pills, so that's the only time it works any damn way.
Yeah,
and I'm in love.
You're a good-looking man.
But I'm in love with one woman. That's all I need.
I get it, but you can't help it if you're good-looking.
Yeah, I know.
I need 6 pills.
There was never an ugly gene in my body. Now I've got that one boy of mine. Damn, he got that ugly gene. Yeah, I thought he was ugly until I seen his cousin's kids. My kid wasn't ugly no more after I seen my cousin's kids, or my cousin's kids.
I got you.
No, Bubba, did you ever see that movie where they're going back there into the Congo to get them diamonds?
Oh yeah, I saw it. That's an old movie.
Yeah,
about 20 years old.
It's probably 30. But you remember them silverback or blue-back kind of looking gorillas?
Yeah, silverbacks.
Yeah, that's what them kids look like.
Well, they might need a.
No, they need a leash,
barber.
bud. They need leashes on them damn kids. Leashes, I don't know. Them the ugliest kids I ever seen in my life. They tried to get me in to go into Walmart with them, and I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't go. I wouldn't go to Walmart with them. They're that damn ugly. You got to be pretty ugly when people won't go to Walmart with you.
No, you got to be, well, you know what? No comment because it's family, so I have no comment.
Hey, I fired them. You did know I hired a new family. I got rid of my old one. That was last week. I got a new family. I'm still taking applications if you want to be a cousin or anything like that. You're in, Bubba. I fired my last ones. I made some stupid joke about that. And one of my cousins said, "What do you mean you fired me?" I said, because I made some stupid thing about it. I fired my cousin or my kinfolk. And it was just a joke, And they call me up and they'll go, "Huh?
What do you mean? We're not young.
Oh shit.
You know, the biggest thing that's really pissed me off of late, well, it ain't even, well, it's been a while, but it pissed me off. You know, y'all come out with CDs, and I played my CD, and I turned it over, and it wouldn't play the other side.
Yeah.
Why won't it play the other side?
Well, I mean, you know,
No,
like,
it needs
like
to
a
play
vinyl
both
back
sides.
in the day, like a 45, you got A side, B side. Is that what you're talking about?
I want both sides of that damn CD to play.
Oh, so, yeah. And, well, it don't
No,
work
fair's
that way.
fair. God damn it, I bought it, and it's got two sides, both sides to be full. I bought albums, both
Right.
sides were full.
I got you. Yeah, you know, yeah, I got you. You know, like a Beatle album, the double album, you had four sides. Side 1, 2, 3, and 4, the White Album, right?
And one of the longest songs
Hey, you
in the
ever
world.
play any? You ever play any? Do you know any Cat Stevens?
Yeah, I know.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, I know. I don't really like doing a lot of it.
He goes, there's a lot of good people out there everywhere. And he goes, ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Da, 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 da. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Da, 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 da. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. Yeah. That's what, you know, they got that song. It's a pretty nice song.
Oh, I've never heard it.
Well, that's okay. Let me ask you this: what do you think about George Harrison as a guitar player?
Loved it.
What are you gonna play right now? Yeah. I once met a girl, or should I say, she once met me. We talked until 2. I said, oh yeah. I fucked those there.
I once had a girl, or should I say?
Oh, should I
Once
say,
met me.
she once met me.
She showed me her room. Isn't it good? No, we
Good,
would.
no eating wood.
I looked.
She asked me to stay and I looked on. She asked me to sit and I looked all around.
I noticed there wasn't a chair anywhere.
We talked until 2. Isn't it good?
But
no
that,
eating
listen to that
wood.
damn piece. And then you're gonna go.
Nice.
I mean, and then you've got to throw in. Been a while.
Oh, Blackbird?
Yeah.
That's Blackbird.
Yeah, it's been a while. My hands, I have a hard time.
Take these broken wings
Oh.
and learn to fly
And by the way,
all your life.
This is
You
for
were
TikTok.
only waiting for this moment to arrive. Oh, I know that song. If I could save time in a bottle, first thing that I like to do is to save every day until eternity passes, until my
Now, here's the thing about that little picking piece. That is operated by Jim Croce. Every time I put it out like 3 times on reels, and they've accused me of not being the one playing it. So that's the reason I play it in all my lives. Just so
You
you
know
know.
what I got to see about 35 years ago? I got to see John Fogerty in Washington, D.C.
Oh shit, dude. Early in the morning,
Come on now.
you hear the work bell ring. They march you to the table for the same old thing. Ain't no food up in the table, ain't no pork up in the pan. You better not complain, boy. You get in trouble with the man. Let the midnight special shine light on me. The midnight special 97 love and light on me. Gotta go with the road. How in the world can you tell? Where she wears her umbrella and the clothes she wears. Piece of paper in her hand, a rolled shoulder. Piece of paper in her hand. You got a appointment with the governor. Oh my God, that's. And you know what's funny? You just said that, and it just brings all this stuff back because it even brings this to me. When I was just a little boy, stand up to my daddy's knee. My papa said, son, don't let the man get you. Do what he done to me. Born to buy you. Born to buy you. I can remember the 4th of July, running through the backwoods valley. See, I mean, that's what it does. So,
Oh yes, born on the bayou.
there you go. See, and that's what you do.
Yeah, well,
And we
what
were
about,
supposed
what
to be
about,
I know.
what about I hear that train a coming around the bend. I ain't seen my fat boy till I don't know when, but I hear that train a coming
Do you sing any on your stuff?
on down the line. Like what?
Oh, no, I mean, well, the stuff you write. Do you sing, or
I only
you,
do. Yeah, well, of course. Yeah, well, yeah, I do sing. Yeah, I sing. I mean, I could try to pick something for you. I mean, you know.
Oh, bro, I'm good. I'm
but,
busy to get off.
everything.
I'm tired. I'm
All right. Okay. Well, you know, next
But
time.
Tuesdays and
we'll talk.
Thursdays at 7:30 I do this, guys, and I'm not gonna stop.
Okay.
And then Sunday
I got you.
mornings I like to do a lot of gospel. Aunt Betty says I need mine. I'm sure I've done enough through the week. I need to tell God I'm sorry for everything I've done for the week. I promise you, somebody's made me mad, said something, blowed my little blower. I don't take a lot, and it makes me mad. I don't need to do that, but I do. And then I tell everybody what I think. It ain't good sometimes, Bo.
Well, you know, we're only human.
Well, you know, if you don't want to know, don't ask me. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? We can make all the mistakes we want because you're human, and God will always love us and take us back as soon as we say, I'm sorry.
I hope. You better
Oh,
hope
that's
too.
for real. That's for real.
I hope.
That's for real. Don't worry about that.
I know, but I hope. I sure have been asked a lot for a lot of time.
Well, you know,
No, I believe in God. I believe God
you.
forgives me, and I believe if you repent, He does. You know, but I'm just saying. I tested the man.
Well, I DM'd you. I DM'd you last week. You know, maybe during the middle of the summer, maybe me and Mike could come out there and and meet you and your wife, and for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Just to visit you. I said it would be an honor. Just for a couple of days, and that's
Come
it,
hang out and pick. Let me talk to a buddy of mine and see if you can stay at the Popper's house. I'm probably hook
we
you
can
up.
stay at a hotel. We can stay at a hotel or motel. It doesn't matter to me.
Well,
Just come out there and meet you.
yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
You gonna warn you though?
I know one thing. I don't have to bring a guitar. I might have to bring some strings and some picks and a tuner, but I don't have to bring a guitar.
No, you don't have to bring anything. I'm sorry. And there's
no, but you know what I would? I would bring my acoustic electric for sure. I would bring my acoustic electric.
it's not allowed.
Oh well, I mean, all right.
No, I'm serious. I just don't let people bring them in. I expect you to play one of mine.
Let me ask you: do you use hard or you use medium picks?
Oh, I use hard. You?
Yeah, I kind of have an issue with the mediums. I bought too many. I bought a bulk pack of mediums. And I'm like, these things, man, they flip flop. They want to pop out of your fingers. The hards, man, they're just like straight on strumming.
Well, but the thing about it is, once you go hard, you don't want your speed picks up for one, but the other.
Oh wow.
Your speed, your hand speed will just pick up. If you start playing hard all the time. But
I got you.
there's a couple other people that come around every once in a while, and it would be cooler than shit if I could get a couple of people here all at one time. We'd just do an all-night jam in my garage.
Well, because her and I, we will come out and visit you, and if you have some songs, it doesn't matter what song it is. I mean, like I said, I read music, so I'll be more than happy to sing anything you like to sing. I have a low range and I have up to a high range. I have about 3.5 octaves, and so it doesn't matter to me. But it's always a lot of fun. It doesn't matter what I sing. Beatles, country, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me as long as I'm having fun.
You know what's funny? It is what you write as you go through your life. People don't. They go, huh? And probably I don't know how many for real, but there's 150 left.
Yes, sir.
How many did I throw away? I don't know. But there's 150 come through there, and I can play that song, and I can pretty well tell you what happened, what pissed me off that day, what made me blue, what gave me happiness off that one song. I can pretty well tell you what year, what day. Now, songwriters, we do that stupid shit. You do it too.
Yes, sir.
I see
Yes,
it.
sir, I do.
You come out here with a song. Most people do. I don't know why. That's weird. People do that. You're supposed to do that to each other, though. You're supposed to uplift people enough and help them write another song.
Well, it's like the guitar player from Korn that was in here 3 weeks ago, and I say I would like to critique your song, and you're going, oh no. But then I said 2 words, and he goes,
I just knew you were gonna go, oh no. And then I went, okay,
no,
cool.
But I uplifted him. I uplifted him because I said, you know what? 2 words, beautiful magic. So that was beautiful magic, brother. Yeah, I'm not around to put anybody down,
Yeah, but there's so many people that want to come on here. Dude, I had a guy come in here one night, and he was just talking away, and he kept on and on and on, and I didn't kick him or anything. I was trying to be cool about it, and he kept saying, well, you need singing lessons. I'm going, okay, whatever. You need guitar lessons. Okay, whatever. I just kept playing. I don't even pay him no attention. And he kept on and on and on. Finally, after about 30 minutes, he kept on and on. I kept reading it, and I finally went off and I said, dude, if you're paying for them, I'll take them. Now, do I need to send you an address where you need to send me my money? I need the
Right,
money
right.
right now. You know this is the contract, what we're making right here, because you did this. Now I've got, you're going to have to pay for my singing lessons. The guy left, never come back. Then I found out about moderators. I didn't know y'all could do that. I didn't know that you could let people do that. And then you know, I've actually had one guy that come in here that was a moderator that he was locking everybody up because he didn't like me. So he was locking everybody out, telling me, "Oh man, you're cool." Then he'd knock everybody out, come through. Because I had people on other things telling me, "Man, they kicked me." I'm going, "Huh?" Then I found out how and what was going on. I kicked him out, and then I fixed all that. And now then, I kind of got a grasp on. I know you a little bit before I just make you a moderator now. You know, and see where you're going to go. You know, but yeah, I'm lucky in meeting people like that. But Shane, guy, come on, that kid's.
Yeah. I definitely want to talk to him again. He said, you know, before I could add him, I was going to say to him, you know, comment something so I could follow you, but because he said, well, send me a couple of links to some of your songs, and I'll hook you up. And I was like, but then he left. So I don't know, but I'll see him again. I mean,
he's all in my shit.
I'm on my train right now, you know, and I'm moving forward. But when it comes to moderator, you know, moderator, that means like I know you know this, but it's like moderation. Don't just be like a fireball up from hell. You got to be patient with people. Give them a little warning. You know, settle them down. And if they can't, adios, right?
Yeah, well, right now it's gotten so bad. Now they come in here, if they ask you, "Do you like this or do you like that?" Just block them. Anybody that does that, "Do you like BLM or this?" They're just trying to start an argument with you. So I just kick them.
No.
And I don't even think they know what they're saying. You know what I mean? I don't think they know what
trolls.
You know what they are.
No trolls in this room when I'm the moderator. No trolls, no politics. That's no ugliness, no meanness, nothing but kindness.
Well,
yeah.
There's too much
Right.
shit in here to play and do, and you know, I didn't realize I had that many damn instruments.
You're very blessed.
No, I forgot about some of them.
You know, if you have like a kid who's in like junior high that went in music and then went to high school, you know, they're a music major and they're gonna go to college. I mean, that would be, instead of like a monetary scholarship, if they're like a trumpet player, forget it. But if they're like a guitar player, I mean, that would be better than a money scholarship. You know, because they'd have something in their hands.
Most of them are fiddle players that come up with that are guitar players. Yeah.
You mean Devil Went Down to Georgia?
I mean, no, violinist. No.
Yeah, I got
in
you.
the orchestra. I was. And there's a lot of them, and now I hook them up. The problem is, if somebody comes up and they'll have an old $200-300 guitar, and they try to go hawk it, and they won't give them but $50 or $60, and they've got to hawk it, I'll usually give them $100. Tell them you got a month. If you don't come back and get it in a month, it'll be gone. That's why I just tell them. That's what it is. If you don't come get it in a month,
That's a shame.
I give it to a kid.
That's a shame. You give somebody a gift like that and for their own benefit, and then they
No,
want
no.
to hawk it for nothing.
But if you give it to a kid after that, they go, "Huh?" And I said, "I told you. You had this day. We wrote that right there. Now I give it to her, you give it away." And I tell them the kids got it when they go watch them play it.
Wow.
Well, you know what they're doing most of the time. And you know they're going to lose it in the pawn shop anyway.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
But, and I see it a lot, Doc. I mean, I don't want to, you do.
Yeah, yeah.
And you see it out there too.
Well,
you can't say you don't.
oh no, of course I do. Yeah.
You can shield yourself from it real well. I do now. But a lot of them, though, you know, But it's not like they're coming up and giving me a nice guitar either. They're pretty well starter stuff. It's nothing.
Well, I will say this, you know, like I don't know if you remember when I was panning around showing my guitars, my you know, all my stuff that I have. You know, I earned every penny, and every penny that I earned, I put into my equipment. Even like my keyboard stands. I mean, even my keyboard stands, they cost a lot of money when you're doing doubles, and so I treasure everything I have. You know, I mean, I treasure every piece of equipment I have. And that ain't going nowhere. You know, you want to play my guitar? No. Bring your own.
I've got so many.
Because I only got two. I only have two. I got one acoustic, and if you scratch it, I'm gonna get upset. And if you ding my electric, even though it's only a Schecter, if you scratch that one, I'm gonna be upset. So you come to my house, I only got two, one acoustic, one electric. You ding them, you got to bring your own at my house. You know, if I had 5 of each, then you can play whatever you want, but not right now.
I'm gonna hand you, most likely when you get here, I'll hand you either. I don't know. I've got this. What's a 90 model? Epiphone. It's one of the more big body Epiphones.
Oh yeah.
But it's a 90 model.
Oh yeah.
It kind of sounds really good, nice now.
They have a nice tone.
Yeah, but it's from the 90s.
Are you making fun?
The
So
older,
it's thinner.
The older they get, buddy, the more people don't get that really. And I tell them all the time, because that little guitar I got right there that I play all the time, dude, it's just thin. It ain't shit for thickness, but it'll sound better than others, to me.
Is it acoustic electric
Yeah.
or just acoustic?
No, it's acoustic electric. And I've got, I don't know,
Oh yeah,
Ovation.
but
There's a Gibson Hummingbird up there. What else up there? There's a little Fender up there.
Yeah.
There's a Martin in the case there, and then there's another Martin in its case. Hell, I don't know. There's enough shit around here. You don't need a guitar.
well, you know, I got I have it's only 50 watts, but I bought about 2 years ago. I bought a 50-watt Fender amp, and it's Wi-Fi. So instead of having to plug in a cable, so to click on the pedals, all on my tablet, I could just like tap on my tablet, and instead of clicking with my feet on the pedals, I just touch the tablet, and it changes the sound effects. They've
Witchery.
come a long way with that stuff.
Witchery.
I'm sorry?
Witchery.
Oh,
Voodoo.
witchery?
Voodoo. Witchery.
I know it's not old school, man. I know, but it's much easier, you know?
You know, I have a voice tube.
But,
Do you know what that is? Do you
Original?
feel like I do?
oh, all right, Mr. Frampton.
I have a voice tube. And you're going to sit there and talk about that shit.
Well, no. Well, I'm just saying, you know, instead of me clicking on the pedal, look, I'm a newbie when it comes to guitars, so you know, this is like.
Y'all, the guitar's
you know, for
nothing
me,
like it.
It's
No, it's gone. Y'all are gone past me. You're talking about Bluetooth shit, and it's just common now, guys. It's not mine. I've got a little Wi-Fi set up or radio set up where I am wireless if I want to be with my guitar, and but then if I move very much, I'm running out of damn air and I can't talk, so I have to more or less sit still. And if I'm going to talk and sing or play, or man, I don't know, I feel good tonight. I don't know why. I guess it was, I don't know.
well, it's all, you know. I mean, it's just different now. You know, my brother, he's like, my brother's 68, and he's been playing guitar since he was like 8 years old. And he feels exactly like you do.
But I'm to the point with mine that I don't want mine to be wall hangers.
No, sir.
You know, and one thing blew me away the other day when they were talking about, you know, what do you think the most expensive guitar in the world right now is?
You're asking me? I would say the most expensive guitar is, well, it just depends how far back we're going. I might say a custom Les Paul, maybe.
Trigger, Willie Nelson's guitar is the most valuable guitar in the world right now, today.
I thought that was the name of his horse, Trigger.
That's Lone Ranger, dude. Don't you know anything?
Oh, yeah, Lone Ranger, I got you.
Yeah, Pancho and Lefty, dude. I'll get you lined out one of these days, brother. Anyway,
yeah.
Trigger, his guitar is valued as his most valuable guitar right now.
Huh.
What is that? Now, here's my next question. What's Randy Rhodes' guitar worth?
Oh, shit.
What's Eddie Van Halen?
I'm sorry about...
What's Eddie Van Halen?
I'm cursing right now.
No,
sorry about cursing.
Go for it. I mean, this ain't my Sunday thing, and it ain't... We're people. You know, I'll let them go every once in a while. Hot damn, you don't believe the shit I done got in on this time.
Yeah, but I'm your moderator, so I have to behave. I have to be on my best behavior. I would say about 400,000 to 500,000.
What's a red Charvel Jackson with paint splash on it worth? Owned by Mr. Edward Van Halen. Well, Whoopi's got it now.
I'd have to say 900,000 upward to maybe 1.2.
I have no idea, dude.
Oh well, shoot, I could find out for you. Yeah, I think he's about 800 grand because I seen something on a show, and somebody had something of his, and but his signature was on it.
Well, those another one I've got for you, because I was in on a little deal that happened. Jerry Garcia's little acoustic harmony.
Oh my God! I saw Jerry Garcia play at it's called the UCLA Pavilion. I saw him play about 32 years ago.
I didn't want to ask you, what's his guitar worth?
I have no idea. I don't even know what he played.
It was a little acoustic, harmony acoustic. It was his personal guitar from out there at his ranch thing.
I don't know, but I will Google it and I will find out.
Oh, I know what it sold for. Well, I don't know what it sold for now, but I know it. When I got out, I just run out. Every guitar I've bought, I put if it was something expensive, I put a limit on it of what I would pay, and that's what I bought them for. I have the 5th guitar out of 1972 of the Jimi Hendrix collection. I don't have a scratch. It's a Fender, but I've always set myself a limit on what I would pay for a guitar, and I've got a full signed Styx one. I've got some pretty cool ones, but those are what I call wall hangers, but they're still guitars.
Yes.
But I quit at $8,000 on that guitar, and it went way past that.
Wow.
I didn't think it would go for this, and this was a long time ago. This 10, 12 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, that's worth a hell of a lot. It's probably tripled by now, easily.
Oh, it went for like, I think 46 or 47,000.
Oh, it's probably worth like way more than that right now.
Oh, I could, yeah, I know, but I mean that's the only one of the guitars that I really wanted that I didn't get. Uh, but again, you know, these type of guitars, in like the stick sign one, that's a wall hanger. It ain't nothing you, oh, you pick it up and play it just 'cause they played it. Then you're kind of like, okay, next. Is anybody talking down there? I ain't even looking. Who's coming and going? Or
Oh
talking?
yeah, I keep welcoming everybody that pops in. I say welcome to the live.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all need to come up. We'll get some. I'll see if I can talk to my buddy. The thing about my buddy is if he lets you stay out there at the lake, it's right there.
Okay.
No, my main stuff up here's got to stop. I don't know why. Oh, I do now.